I'm James Morton. I've just finished recording my Funklicks Series 1. Big part of why I decided to record this series is to make available some funk vocabulary. Music is like a language, and we need vocabulary in order to express ourselves. We need to know some words and some phrases. In funk music, vocabulary comes in the form of melodic things as well as rhythmic ideas, and what I'm trying to do is provide some staple inspiration and vocabulary. So this Funklicks Series 1 knits in with Funk Improvisation Series 1. I use the same backing track, so it's all kind of in context with each other. The Funk Improvisation Series concentrates more on education about how to improvise and how to implement these ideas. With this series in the Pro section, this Funklicks series, I'm really just trying to give you some cool licks and cool phrases and vocabulary and some interesting rhythmic ideas. The backing track we use for this series is a very funky track. We recorded it live here in the Pro Music Tutor studio. Johnny Henderson is playing Hammond organ, and he's one of the funkiest players around. And I believe Denny Eilert is also playing guitar on the track, and Denny's got some lessons on the guitar side of the website. But anyway, it's a great track. It's really funky, and it's a really fun bit of music to play with and play to and learn with too. With a lot of these funky phrases and the way that we play this music in order so it sounds funky, sometimes the notes are kind of simple, but what's tricky and harder to get is the rhythm and the feel of this thing, and that's what really makes funky music sound funky, is the rhythm and the feel of it and the tone of it too. So what I do with each phrase, with each lick that I teach, is to begin with, I tell you which beat of the bar it comes in on, and then I explain, I play the lick, then I explain the notes, and then afterwards I play it with the backing track so you can see how it feels in context. This series, this Funklicks Series 1, works very well as a standalone series where you can just learn a whole bunch of cool licks, funky ideas and rhythmic stuff. It also works very well in tandem with Funk Improvisation Series 1. Ideally, you check out both of them together and they complement each other. In the improvisation series, there's more concepts and a bit more teaching going on. This one is more just straight up licks and rhythmic stuff that you can learn. There's also Funk Improvisation Series 2 and 3 and Funklicks Series 2 and 3 as well, so go and check those out too. Anyone interested in playing funky music and exploring funk music will be able to get something out of this series. There's a lot in it, there's a lot of cool phrases, a lot of rhythmic ideas, and also some subconscious kind of stuff, as well as a great groove to play with. So if you're interested in exploring more about funk music, how to play funky and sound funky, this series is the series for you. I'm very lucky to have been mentored and to have toured internationally with Pee Wee Ellis, one of the legends of funk music and saxophone. Pee Wee arguably invented funk music, so working under Pee Wee and with him has really taught me a lot about how this music works and how to play it and approaches to playing it. And as Pee Wee says, keep it simple, keep it funky. I'm James Morton. This is ProMusicTutor.com. If you want to learn how to play like the pros, then learn from the pros. See you soon.